official girl. I'ma make you my official girl. My official girl. Cassie, you can be my official girl. My official girl.
Alright, y'all, I'm back with another video. It's your girl RIAHJ. Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. You already know it's good vibes over here. It's about good vibes over here. It's about spiritually elevating and all good things, man. Okay? I'm a good girl with good ass energy and I ain't gonna take no bullshit. Okay? Even from my hating ass subscribers, okay? But if you real and you a real supporter, then you're not gonna take no offense from that. You understand what I'm saying? You say that you're real or you're fake. Like, there's no in between. You know what I'm saying, okay? Period. So I want to get straight into this video, my babies, because this video is actually, you know, I tried to lighten up the mood by dancing and singing in the beginning of this video, but this video is actually going to be very different. It's going to be very different. It's going to be a little alarming, a little alerting, and a little, it's just a very spiritual video. Okay, so last night I was in my bed, right? And you know, I'm just like any other person, right? Before you go to bed and close your eyes, you scroll through your phone, you reading things, you researching things, you on Instagram, you on YouTube, whatever apps y'all use, whatever y'all do, you just scrolling on your phone. And I was on my phone and I was laying on my side. I was laying on my left side, right? I was laying on my left side of my body. Wookie slept with me last night, so Wookie was on one side of the bed and I was on the outside of the bed. So I was laying on my left side and I'm scrolling through my phone like this, you know, regular shit. And okay, I gotta talk to y'all about this because if I don't, I'm gonna be holding it inside of me, and y'all know that is not the healthiest thing for me to do. Like, I talk to y'all so much because I gotta release my stuff. Like, I don't want to hold my stuff in, you know what I mean? So, but before I say this, I know for those of y'all that are not on your official spiritual healing journey, you are going to look at this video and you're gonna be like, this girl is crazy. What is this girl talking about, girl? Or are you on drugs? Listen, if you have any of those thoughts when you read that title and clicked on this video from the jump, just click on out the video. Just go ahead and click out because you are not spiritually awakened to what is going on in the spiritual world. You are not spiritually aligned. You are not trying to heal. So therefore, I just really don't think this video is for you. So just go ahead and click out and you can catch the next video tomorrow. But for those of y'all that are actually on your spiritual awakened journey, you may be fully awakened right now, you may be going through the healing process, whatever you are going through on your spiritual journey, y'all know where this video is about to go. And I'm getting chills right now because, like, this is real. Like, I was one of those people that before I was spiritually awakened, and if I would have came across a type of video like this and I would have watched it, I would have been like, this girl's bugging out, this girl's tweaking. But this is real. This is real. The battles that we are fighting on the spiritual side, it's real. It's real, my babies. And just like I encouraged y'all in most of the previous content videos, I'm still going to be encouraging you all right now to start your spiritual journey. Start your spiritual journey because it is not a joke out here. It is actually it's way more serious than most of you all may think. Start your healing. Do your shadow work, go into solitude, quiet out the noise, and really begin to heal yourself. Forgive others that hurt you, who done you wrong and played you and toyed with your heart, and you know, family who hurt you physically, mentally, emotionally, or spiritually. I mean, really start to do the work because real stuff is going on, my babies, and it's things that you can't see it unless your third eye is open. You can't see it unless you are doing the work. It's things going on that you can't see it in the physical world. this physical world right here, how y'all are watching y'all videos from your house, from your car, from your job, on your computer, at home, at work, at the park. You're sitting outside somewhere, inside, wherever you are, and you're watching a video of me. It is things that you can't see like that. You can't just see it like you go outside and see the trees. You can't see it like you see the birds, you see the squirrels, it's raining, you see the rain, you feel the rain. It's spiritually. It's a lot of things going on spiritually. I'm not feeling this ponytail, so I'm going to just take it out. So, man, before I even decided to record this video, I was like, I don't know if I should make this video, because when you're on your spiritual journey, people that are not fully awakened, who are not doing the work, who are not trying to heal, they're gonna look at you like you're crazy. They gonna look at you like, what is wrong with this girl? What is wrong with this guy? Like, you know, this guy is whoo crazy. But no, this is why I'm so adamant on telling y'all to do the work. And I'm giving y'all this video as a warning as to when you start doing your spiritual work, you're gonna know what's what. You're gonna be on the lookout. You're going to be aware. You're not gonna be so surprised because your girl Raya J put you on already. I'm trying to put y'all on. So last night, I was laying in my bed, and I was laying on my left side. So I was laying down like this on my left side and just scrolling on my phone. And from my peripheral vision, so that means at the corner of your eyes, mind you, my room was dark. The only light that was visible in my room, in my house, was the light that is shining from the kitchen. In my room, it was dark. I don't sleep with lights on in my room. I don't sleep with my LED lights, no night lights, the TV light. I sleep in the dark. So, as I said, there was a little bit of light that shines in from the kitchen. So I'm laying on my left side, scrolling on my phone. You know, I'm locked into my phone. I'm into my phone. I'm scrolling, I'm watching whatever I'm doing. And in my peripheral vision of my right eye, I seen a dark shadow. And oh God, I know I gotta keep telling them, right? Oh God, I'm getting chills, but Allah is telling me to keep going. I seen a dark, like it was like a dark silhouette of a person, but it doesn't have any face. You don't see no eyes, no nose, no lips. You don't see any physical feet, no hair, ears. You don't see anything. You just see a silhouette, a dark silhouette of a person. Scrolling on my phone, I see a dark shadow in my peripheral vision, and I automatically turned around, but nothing was there. And for a second, I thought I was going crazy. For a second, I was like, all right, Raya J, maybe you actually going crazy. Because y'all, listen, y'all, I am not on drugs. I don't do drugs. I don't smoke. I don't drink. I don't do any other type of things y'all doing out there. So clearly it's not drugs. Okay? I don't do drugs. So I jumped and I turned around. Nothing was there. And I started hyperventilating. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, okay. let me just, I'm gonna pay it. I was like, I'm gonna just pay it no mind. So now I laid on my back, and I'm still, no, I didn't lay on my back just yet. I went back, I turned back around like, all right, girl, maybe you're just seeing things, maybe you're bugging, right? So I just turned back around, and I kept being in my phone. But then I seen it again. But I didn't see it as clear as I seen it the first time. It was very faint the second time that I seen it. So immediately after that, y'all know, I listen, I am a research girl. Like, I am one of the girls that research everything on Google. Yes, I am. So I immediately turned to Google, and I searched in. I seen a dark shadow, like the side of my eye. Let me see. What did I? Let me see. Did I screenshot it? I didn't screenshot it. I didn't screenshot it, but I did Google. Here we go. I said seeing dark shadows in vision. So I'm gonna put it up right here. What I first found out first. First thing that came up on Google. It says, what does it mean when you see a shadow in your eye? So it says most eye floaters are caused by age-related changes that occur as the jelly-like substance inside your eye. They gave me the scientific form. I wasn't looking for the science, baby. I'm looking for the spiritual meaning. So I kept on looking. And then I typed in it took me a while to find it, just as you will see me trying to find it right now. It takes you a while to find this information, because what's really popping up is all the scientific forms of what I just seen. Like, something's wrong with my eyes, you're going blind, your eye like, what? No, but I ain't going blind. And what the hell are you talking about, Google? That's what I was saying in my head. So I kept looking, and then I found another article. I'm going to read a little bit of you. I'm also going to put it on the screen. It says, getting a glimpse of a shadowy figure when you're in a dark room is the stuff are made of? I don't know. The thought of that happening actually seems so creepy that it's easy to assume it only occurs in scary movies. Unfortunately, this is something that really does happen to people. And it happened to me last night. If out of the corner of your eye there is a reason why, and it's pretty spooky, it's easy to assume that the dark figure you just spotted in your peripheral vision was the light of playing tricks on you, or just your imagination. While that might be the case in some situations, it isn't always that. It's known as seeing shadow people, a term that might immediately freak you out. It immediately freaked me out, y'all. I'm on one of my greatest spiritual journeys of my life. Yes, I've been very spiritual all my life, but I've never reached a height of where I am today in my spiritual life of where I am today. So keep that in mind. So it says many people all around the world have spoken up about seeing them, and some accounts are a little too detailed to be false. The term shadow people comes to us from author Heidi Hollis, who writes about paranormal phenomena. In an interview with the radio called blah, 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 shadow people have been around since the beginning of time and are a dark influence upon society. Apparently, most people who see shadow people aren't able to see detailed features. Instead, they notice just a human-like form. The Secret War, she describes them as dark silhouettes with human shapes and profiles that flicker in and out of your peripheral vision. Hollis has also pointed out that she believes some of them could be aliens. On her website, Psychic Ellie Crystal wrote that it's about consciousness momentarily moving between the grids that that create our reality. She describes shadow people as creatures of supernatural origin that appear as dark forms in the peripheries of people's visions and disintegrate or move between walls when noticed. Crystal also says they're similar to ghost sightings, adding that some people feel chased by them and some feel a sense of dread when they notice them. While that sounds terrifying, some do believe that not all shadow people are bad. Has said that while many shadow people are bad, some have neutral auras, and has described them as a guardian-like. Still, Kuna believes that shadow people who have red or green glowing eyes are extremely evil humans, which is not exactly comforting. If this all sounds a little too fictional for you, there are other theories for why some see shadow people. I'm gonna read this last paragraph, and the rest I want y'all to go research it on your own. You know, because I'm not I'm not gonna sit here and read a whole article to you all. When you all have a phone, you all have internet access, and you all can do the research for yourself. So I'm gonna read this last paragraph, and then I'm gonna finish talking to you all a little bit, and then I'm gonna end the video. So it also says some people believe it happens because of sleep paralysis, which essentially means that for a moment your body is unable to move even though you're alert. Jan Dirk Blom, an assistant professor at the psychiatry at the Netherlands University of Groningen, says that often report seeing shadow people because they feel trapped in their own bodies and become instantly hypervigilant about their surroundings. Blom explained that our brains make us over-detect types of danger, which is a good thing, but it becomes a problem when the brain attempts to make sense of its surroundings while it experiences a threat that in reality does not stem from the outside world, but from its own reaction of sleep paralysis. Actually, I'm gonna read the last paragraph because it's only one more paragraph left. Then it also says it could also be caused by a heightened emotional state or even just sleep deprivation. As Bustle points out, there's always the explanation that your peripheral vision is basically guaranteed to play tricks on you because it's designed to detect motion and movement, not detail. It's likely that you could make mountains out of molehills, or in this case, shadow people out of shadows. If you were in the right mindset. So there are lots of possible explanations, but we will ever really know? Doubtful. One thing is for sure, we're definitely more in the Halloween mood now. Okay. And it's just, oh my God, it's making all my thoughts come back because I'm talking to you all about this right now. And okay, so I just read a little article to you all. It's on Google. You can find it if you just look for it. It's hard to find it though because all the scientific terms and reasonings are going to pop up first, so you're going to have to put spiritual meaning in your search bar when you search this up. So after this happened, I didn't see green eyes or red eyes. I just seen the black shadow silhouette. So at first I was freaked out, but then I also read another article last night. I read that one and I read another one because I was just so intrigued, like what is happening? And I found another article, and it says one thing you should never do when you see a dark shadow person, you should never get scared because they thrive on fear. So I immediately started to relax. I started inhaling, exhaling. I started to think good thoughts. I prayed to Allah. I even did a 10-minute deep breathing meditation session before I went to sleep. And after probably about 5 minutes of tossing and turning and lifting my head down and keep looking up, like, all right, girl, it seems like the coast is clear. Now you can go to sleep. So yeah, I just went to sleep, and I woke up and I just felt like I wanted to talk to y'all about this because you need to know, my babies. Listen, I know you all might have some questions about, like, well, what do I think mind came to me for? Or what you know, what am I thinking about? Oh, and it also said that you need to tell the dark shadow person when you see it. After you, because everybody freaks out initially. It's gonna freak you out first. But just relax, breathe, pray, get yourself back into a calm state and a peaceful state, and know that Allah is always protecting you. Your angels are with you. Listen, nothing is going to happen to you. You have to trust God, right? So once I just settled down and got myself back calm and peaceful, I read the second article that I had read. It said, you know, don't be afraid, and also you need to tell the dark shadow person to get out of your house now. So after I prayed, relaxed, and meditated before I went to sleep, I said, I don't know who you are, and I don't know what you want, but you need to leave. And I told it to leave. And that's when before I went to sleep, I kept like, I was laying down, but then I kept like getting up, looking and making sure I'm good. And yeah, I didn't see it again. But this is just to let y'all know, my babies. And I don't, listen, honestly, I don't know what was the reason for it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Just again, mine didn't have green or red eyes, so was it evil? Even though it still had, even though it didn't have red or green eyes, it didn't have no eyes. It was just a black shadow silhouette. So do I think mine is evil? I don't know, y'all. I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I don't want to think too more into it, because I'm going to cause myself a lot of anxiety that I shouldn't have. So yeah, this is just to give you all a warning for those of y'all that are currently on your spiritual awakening journey right now, or you will be. This is something that can possibly happen to you as well. And as I said, I'm on one of the greatest spiritual journeys of my life, you know what I mean? So I'm very aware that in the spiritual world, I'm going to be experiencing very abnormal things that I wasn't always experiencing a couple months ago, years ago. You know why? Because I am on my official highest spiritual journeys of my life. So things are not gonna look real. They're not gonna feel real. You're gonna feel different. You're gonna feel like you're in a different body. You're gonna feel like, wow, this new mindset that I have. Wow, like everything is gonna feel, look, and seem to be very different than the way you've known it to be for most of your life. But as hard as it may be, you must accept your new life. You must accept it. If you trust and believe that God is with you and your angels are with you and you are divinely guided, don't panic. Keep your mental state clear. And that's why those of us that are on our spiritual awakening journey, we must keep working out. We must intake as much water as we can every day. We must continue to stay positive, even in the midst of the storm. The storm does not mean that you should give up hope. The storm does not mean that you should lose your faith. Being in a storm on your spiritual journey means that this is your time to go harder. Go harder for the Lord. Because if He's allowed you to awaken and see the truth about things, He trusts you. He loves you. He's with you. He needs you. So do what God wants you to do. And that's just the bottom line. So, my babies, I'm going to end the video right now because the camera is counting down to where it's going to cut off. So, my babies, if you made it this far. Okay, my babies. So, if you made it this far in the video, my babies, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to your girl, RIAHJ's channel. Okay, my babies, this is the end of the content video, my babies. I love you all so much. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video. Peace and love.